Hello there, everyone. How's everyone doing this evening? Thank you all so much for joining me. Okay, guys, I know I said Q and A, but um, okay, got rid of that. Okay, the first thing I do want to look at, though, guys, before we do the Q and A is, can you guys see me? Okay, because I'm not seeing me. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Tanita. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Jackie. How's everybody doing? Um, anyway, guys, the first thing I want to take a look at, hi, Mary, is how is there was a meeting between Trump and the Prime Minister Carney of Canada. And Trump just keeps talking about how Canada is going to become the 51st state. Okay, this big thing keeps popping up on me here, guys. And it won't leave me alone. Okay. Hi, Lisa. So I want to know how the Prime Minister of Canada really feels about orange peel. And okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Lisa. It was like dark for a minute, but now it's still looking a little cloudy. So I hope it's coming through okay for you guys, because I'm still looking a little cloudy. And my internet looks like it's on, so I don't know what's going on. But as long as you guys can see me. Hi, Roger. Hi, Tink. Did I miss you? I think I must have. Hi, Carol. Anyway, he's still throwing that out there, the 51st state. And I was looking at that prime minister and I'm thinking, okay, you're not really saying much or talking back or whatever. And guys, am I frozen? Why am I looking like I'm frozen? Am I frozen, guys? Okay. Just on this end then. Anyway, I want to see what he really thinks of orange peel, because to me he was, I don't know, did you guys see thank you guys for letting me know. Did you guys see the interview? I saw parts of it, but just from what they were showing online, because I don't really watch the news like that, but I saw parts of it from what they were showing online. And he didn't seem like he was really, what he said was no, that Canada was not for sale. But he didn't have that, he didn't have that behind him, like, leave us alone about Canada. We're not selling Canada, that kind of thing. I was really shocked that he just he was so easy about it. Okay, so I want to know what he really thinks about Trump. Carney. Okay, Roger says he stopped watching all news media. Yeah. It pops up if you're online, and I'm usually trying to keep up, but I only keep up with what I see online, because we already know the traditional media, they tell them what to say and all that. So anyway. Yeah, he is, Linda, but this is the thing. She says he's a total joke. This is the thing. What are we really witnessing? a lot of times we look at him and we say he's a joke, but look, he got back in office. We thought that was a joke. The first time he said he was going to run, we thought that was a joke. Okay. Um, he's gotten away with so much. It's like, should we be taking him seriously at some of this stuff? So, what does the Prime Minister of Canada really think of T-Rock? Hi, Zen. Hi, Arsenal. Yeah, it's blurry on this end too. I don't know. Okay, my internet is okay. Hopefully it'll straighten out, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's hope it'll straighten out. I don't want to have to start over. I mean, I haven't been on here in a while, and this is how it does me, I guess that's what happens. Let me see, though, if I go out and come back. Let me see what's happening. I'm not leaving you guys. I'm just checking something else here. Okay, I'm just going to pull the cards. All right, Spirit. What does the Prime Minister think of T-Ron? Maybe it's just that he's not taking him seriously, guys. I'm kind of feeling that. But okay. Okay, it's like we have the High Priestess here in the middle. I pulled 5 cards, and she's in the reverse. There's some kind of secrets that are being held close. Um, it he may think that there is really something to this. Hey, Layla, thank you for joining us. He may think that there is really okay, the Prime Minister is thinking that there is really something to this, that he may really try to accomplish this. But we have here, first of all, we have the Hangman in reverse, and we have the 10 of Wands. So there is definitely something going on. Now, it might have been stalled in some kind of way. But yeah, I feel like T-Rump feels like he really, really can do this, guys. He feels like he really can do this. And it's like he's taking the action. Now we all know who is behind these kinds of things, and it's probably Stephen Miller, Project 25, all that. Trump thinks that he really can do this. He keeps talking about it. Then we have the King of Cups in reverse. So that makes me feel like there may be a try, but it's not going to happen. And then we have Temperance, and that is they're being patient. They're waiting it out. As far as Canada goes, it's like they're letting him, just keep dipping his foot in the water and saying, this is what we're going to do. Canada's going to be the 51st state, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but it's not like he knows that there's something going on. That Trump probably has something in the works, that they're trying something, but he doesn't feel like it's going to happen. He's not giving up. He just kind of, he was so laxy days ago about it today when I was watching it, that it just made me think, what is he thinking? You know? Hi, Barbara. So, um, oh, Nicholas is here. Great. Um, Nicholas, was your surgery for around now? I thought. Anyway, blessings to you either way it goes. Um, okay, and then there was another question that I had. I want to look, guys, I just think I'm going to look at T-Rump again. And the reason I'm going to look at T-Rump again is because I just got a feeling he's going somewhere. Is it next week or is it this week? And we got to take a look at that and see what's going on with that too. Yeah, he says that stuff. Hi, Miss Mom G. But the thing about it is, we just have to keep our eye on it. I'm sure Canada is like, no way. The people of Canada do not want to become a part of America, the United States. That I'm sure would be devastating for them. But we do have to keep our eyes on T-Rump. I see that, Trinetta. Let me look at this. Let me look at orange peel first. All right, Spirit. We need to know what's going on. What's in his energy right now, Spirit? All right. Yeah, Roger, you're probably right. He's always trying to distract. But I don't know. Guys, hit the like button for me, please. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Okay. Show us what's going on in Trump's energy right now, Spirit. Okay. Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands, guys, to me, is about the White House or celebrations. Now, it came up in the reverse. So there's something to me. We know we're talking about him and the White House, but there's something some kind of action that he's trying to take, but there's no like the boundaries have been pulled apart. You know what I'm saying? And of course, he always oversteps the boundaries and that kind of thing. But this is even. Okay. I'm feeling like with that Four of Wands being about the White House, there may be some kind of action that we're going to see that happens at the White House. Okay. And it's not like I feel like there's going to be some kind of disruption, some kind of chaos. I'm just going to say it, some kind of chaos at the White House. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Now it's in the reverse. So to me, that's telling me that whatever is happening, guys, we're not going to hear about it right away. It just made me think about something. I guess we're just now finding out, guys, about the air traffic controllers last week had a 90-minute blackout in which they couldn't see anything or do anything as far as the planes go in the air. Okay, so now they're just now telling us about it. This card makes me think about whatever's going to happen at the White House, we're not going to find out about it right away. And I'm sure there's a lot of that that's going on. And then we have the world card here. So there's going to be some kind of completion, but not only that, it's like this is the world card to me is like some kind of portal that's opening up also. Okay, so there is definitely for him at the White House. We may not get the news right away, but it's going to happen quickly. And the world will find out. We will find out because something is coming to a completion. And I said that in my reading, the last reading that I did, guys. There's some kind of ending that's coming, and I think it has to do with him. And then we have the justice in reverse. The justice in reverse. I feel like with this justice in reverse, guys, you know that there's some kind of justice it's going to happen, but we're not going to like the way it ends. We're not going to like the way we get the justice. Okay? But justice will be done. And then, so many cards in the reverse. And so many wands. 4 wands out of 5 cards. And the one that isn't a wand is a major arcana. This is huge. Something is definitely happening, guys. Then we have the 7 of wands. There is a lot of discussion going on about something. There is some kind of something that's been talked about that we're going to hear about. Now, it could be this here because this 8 of wands. Remember, I told you in the reverse, it's about information that's going to come in, but we probably won't get it right away. So they're talking about this. This is being discussed. What are we going to tell the people? And not only is it being discussed, there's some chaos around it. There's a lot of disagreement around it, around what we're going to be told. I think that I want to clarify that 7 of wands, just because I want to see if I can find out more information about that. What's going on with that? All right, Spirit. 7 of wands. Cards are... Let's clarify the 7 of wands, Spirit. Let me see if I can fix this blurriness that's going on. Let me know if that helps, guys. Okay. They're talking about some kind of ending. Death card again, guys. This is what's being discussed. This is what people are trying to figure out. Whatever is ending, They're trying to figure out a way to tell us, a creative way, because there's a lot of action. There's a lot of wands. There's something going on here, guys, that's coming up. There's something coming up. Don't ask me when, but it's soon. I can feel that. That's why Spirit wanted me to pull on that. Yep, the death card is showing up. So I don't know if we that I it's like I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Somebody had a question. I'll go back. This is the Q&A. Would Trump ever? No, that wasn't it though. Okay. Oh, he canceled his trip to the Middle East. I wonder why. Why did he cancel? Anybody know? Was he feeling a little bit? Did he get a little spooked? Okay. Okay, that was it. Did Orange Peel influence the India's attack on Pakistan? Let's see. Did he influence India's attack on Pakistan? Three cards. The World. That's a yes. The Eight of Cups. No, that's the Nine of Cups. That's a yes. And we have the Nine of Coins. I would say yes, he had something to do with it. He influenced it. Yeah, he sure did. He had something to do with that. Let's look at the parade, guys, before we move on. I want to see if the parade is happening. All right, Spirit, tell us about the parade. Oh, thank you, Miss Mom G. Happy Tuesday to you and to everyone. All right, tell us about the parade, Spirit. Is the parade going to be a go? She Rumps Parade. Got the Six of Cups. He's reminiscing about it. Knight of Swords. Oh, I think it's going to be cut because of money. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have Five of Cups. Yeah, I don't think it's going to go. I don't think the parade's going to go because of money. Whatever he's doing is going to be cut. He's thinking about, I don't know what, something about the past. Maybe he's thinking about how Pootie's parades go. But no, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's not going to happen. It's going to be cut. Whatever he's thinking about, it's not going to happen. Okay, let's see if we have another question. Trumpestein was supposed. Okay, he's not going. Okay. Well, T. Rump experienced karma for all his wrongdoings. He's doing in this, in this lifetime. Hmm. I see what you're saying, Roger. You're saying you feel like something dark keeps him from suffering. Okay, well, let's see. Spirit. Will orange peel experience any karma on this side of the veil before he passes over? Will he feel any karma while he's on this side of the veil? Okay. Collaborating. Stars. Yeah. 10 of Cups. Well, I think, okay, this is not a big kind of karma, but I believe that right now he's feeling some of it because we have the 3 of Coins here, and we're talking about he knows that people are collaborating against him. I mean, even with just the protest and that kind of thing. And then we have the star card showing up here, which for him, and it's right next to who he thinks he is, the king. Um, like light being shown, or he's hopeful. He's hopeful that he can become king. Of course, we all know that's not going to happen. So it's like that is being taken away from him. I think when he came back into office this time, he thought everything was going to be all glam. Now we're not, like I said, we're not seeing the kind of justice or karma that we want to see. But I think that I feel like things are affecting him. And then, yeah, the Knight of Cups. Um, it's like the offers, everything that he puts out on the table, it comes back, it's cut, and things are not going the way he wants them to go. And then we have the 10 of Cups. And this is about relationships. See, he knows that nobody likes him. So I feel like Spirit is saying we are seeing some of it happen right now. He has no really relationships except for those. I mean, he doesn't even know if he can trust those people that's in his administration, really. We all know that the United States, nobody likes him. MAGA is even getting a taste of what he's doing, and some of them are like upset about what's happening. A lot of people that voted for him, a lot of countries don't like him. It's not only us that's protesting about him. So I feel like he's getting some of it now. I think that's what Spirit is saying. Everything that he wants to do, he's not really able to do it. He tries, he puts all these things out here, and he really, really wants to be king, but that's not going to happen. That's all that kind of um the feeling that he had when he came back into power. This is the main thing right here. He wants to be king, and it's never ever going to happen. Anything else, Spirit, you can tell us about the karma that he's experiencing right now? Yeah, things being cut. I have this, and this could be some kind of surgery for him also. We have the Ace of Swords here. Ace of Swords. Now, I could say it's this him realizing the truth I don't think he's going to ever realize the truth. I think could be about a surgery or some kind of other cuts for him. And then we have the Hierophant. That's about the system. That's about the institutions. That's about the law and that kind of thing. None of this is really going his way. So, and I feel like with that card, even that's a 5. That can be about change or chaos or something like that. And I feel like with that card, it's like it's people people are behind the scenes working against him. We know that's happening. We know that people are working to get things back in order, but it's hard. So yeah, I think he's getting it. Then the next card we have it's a 6 of coins, yes. Or is this a 5? The 5 of coins. Yeah. We're talking about regret and hurt, that kind of thing. So yeah, loss, all that. So yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying yes, he's getting some of it now. We just don't realize it because we don't know what's in his head. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he don't take it as such because he still thinks that he's all that and he's going to eventually get what he wants, but he's not. He's not going to. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yeah. He wants to be it all. Pope, everything. Okay, Trinetta says, I'm very upset. He's going to get his birthday victory day parade with the military or whatever he's calling it. Where is it going to be at? Because I just got that he's not going to get it. Are you sure? I mean, it's happening in June, right? I don't think that's going to happen. I know. I don't know why. Guys, if I can disconnect and try to come back, would you guys like for me to do that? Make sure you come back. How about that? Because I'm still blurry. I don't know why. What do you think? Okay. Okay, I'll try it, guys. See what happens.